Hello, my name is Aleksandr Fridman. I'm the founder and CEO of company WAPI. WAPI, we deliver e-commerce. We're really very passionate to help online sellers to come into new markets, to start selling in Germany, Spain, Italy, Bulgaria, Romania, Poland, Czech, everywhere. We have warehouses, we have courier services, we have possibility to help you do all the operational stuff to successfully trade in all the Europe. So, and also WAPI is a community for online sellers. On the regular basis, we search for experts, invite them and discuss with them some very interesting topics to help you develop your business. And together with you, we are developing our business too. So today with me is Maksim Yakovlev. Maxim,
Jekimovs.
whoa, Jekimovs. Why is,
Oh,
oh, wow, sorry, Jekimovs. It is a headshot, which was a headshot for me. I'm sorry, but please, this is only my 5th webinar, so give me some points to mistake. Otherwise, it will be unreal. So Maxim Jekimovs, he is the founder of company RM Sales Solution, right?
yeah, and other one too, but yeah.
And he is selling online by himself with his employees, and also he is helping other online traders to trade more successfully. So after we have this webinar, you can easily send him your questions, send him your inquiries, and he will help you to develop your online business. Please, Maxim, tell some words about yourself and to everybody.
Yes, hi everyone. We are selling, our company are selling in online like 4 years now, something like that. First of all, we tried Etsy, but now it is on second plan because Amazon is like a lot bigger, and we are selling a lot of stuff. After we are producing products by ourselves, but now we are trying to find other manufacturers who will produce our products. And anyway, it sounds too small for me, and because of that, we are looking for clients who want us to sell them product. Their products, yeah, and we are helping to sell products. And
so you mean you help even the sellers who are still in offline, but they want to go online, and you're ready to help them to do this, right?
Yes, we are helping them make shop if they want, or sell their goods if they don't want to go online by themselves, but we can sell their products online. Yeah.
So we can imagine if there is a company and they have a great product, but they don't have employees who understand digital marketing, and they don't have their experience in online marketing, and they don't have online experience in selling through marketplaces. They can use your company to do this. And also
Yes,
they can use our company to deliver all the products and to store it, fulfill it in other countries. So guys, we give you a full package of online business right now. Just if you have a great product, just send right to us, and we will help you. It was a little sales speech in the moment of a webinar.
Yeah.
So let's go further to our webinar. So as announced, we wanted to discuss what is happening in the COVID time. Before we do this, please, I always ask my guests to answer several questions. Today we're streaming through YouTube, so please enter your account in YouTube and write the comments there. I will see them, and if you have any questions, I will ask our guest today to answer them. Also, I want you to ask the first question. Are you new to online business or you are already an experienced one? So if you're new, send us new. If you're experienced, just write exp. I will understand that you're experienced. It depends. It will help us to understand what to give you, just the basics or you want some advanced stuff. Also, please send us the marketplaces, the names of the marketplaces that where you're selling, and your questions, as always. Or any questions that you're interested in, please send us and we will answer them. So COVID affects everybody, affects us, every company, and in online, it affects what to sell and where to sell. You already said probably it will be the Amazon, but the question is what to sell on COVID and how. So before you answer this one, I would ask you how, in general, how do you choose the products, what to sell? For example, imagine that there are some guests today who are watching us and they want to start online business and they don't have a product. So how does this journey start? Like two friends are coming together and deciding, let's trade online. And one of them asks the questions, hey, Maxim, and what we're going to sell? So what you are doing afterward?
That is the hard part to decide what to sell online. Yeah, what to sell everywhere. First of all, of course, you can find a problem. You can, if you find some problem in your life, you can try to find for it, and yeah, if you will find it, then it will be a good seller product. But if you can't find any problems in your life,
how to find a problem, for example?
You're just looking around. You just sit at home, and you don't have where to put the glass. Okay, I need to glass holder or something like that, or no, etc. You just need to look around. Yeah, look around, and you will see something. But if you can't,
can you look around right now? What
yeah,
problem do you see?
I need new office. That means I need a lot of stuff for office. Yeah, and excuse me, I don't hear something.
So you look around and you understand that you're not in the office, so you need a lot of different office stuff.
Yeah, and that is how we are working. We are what we need. We are making our own office and everything, and we are making our products for ourselves by ourselves. That means we make product, we make it for ourselves, and we put it online. If we need, someone else will need it. Yeah, and that's how we make new products for us. But there's different other ways too.
Sell products that you need yourself.
Yeah, and after we start selling those products, we see reviews from customers that they need something else. You can use analytics or something like Google Analytics is good for us, that we see our customers' hobbies, interests, and other things, and that means we can grow up our products with other products. Like if we sold the glass holder, then we will sell after a few days glasses too, because we can combine them, and that's how we can sell not one thing but 10 things for one customer. Yeah, you need to find that what your customer wants.
Search for cross-sale products. Cross-sale products. What can go together?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's how we find our main products, and then we make smaller products for them. But there is, if you can't find anything and you want to know what is on trend now, I can show you. I will share the screen and show you a good way how to find it. hope you see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
We are on Amazon.com. What you can do is you need, of course, you can't find from nothing. You need something. You need base. Like I need products for kids, for if you want correct for I don't know boys or girls. But for example, just type kids, and Amazon will show top search with this keyword. That means you can see top search is kids face mask for now, for this moment. Of course, now it's Corona and everyone needs those face masks, and that's how you find them. And you can see a lot of different masks, but that's how you find that product base that you can sell, face masks, but you know what type of masks and etc. Like what color people like more. Because of that, we can use little application, little program in what you can add to your Chrome is Amazon Unicorn Smasher. This program is searching out all products at the first Amazon page, and it will show results how many products is sold the last 30 days. You just and now you see this black mask is sold 7,000 times, and it's sold like for $100,000 last 30 days. And that's how you figure out what color people like. You can see that the second, third, and fourth masks are not like usual masks, but this type. That means maybe this is better than regular ones. That's how you can find the product.
This Unicorn Smasher, it analyzes the page, right? That you are looking, right?
Yes. It's analyzing only Amazon.com. It don't analyze any other pages. It's made for Amazon.com. I think I'm sure that there is for other pages. This is what we are using because it's the biggest market is US, and it's good to find out what they want. Yeah, and that's how you can find.
Are you looking? And what about the countries? Do you use like analyzing different countries, for example, to analyze United States and to do the same in Germany, for example? Is there like the country number first, second, third?
Yes, of course you can. If you want to go deeper and find for each country, you can use like Google Trends, and there's a lot of Google tools which you can use to find product and keywords and everything. And Google Trends are good too, because you can find what people are selling, searching everywhere, and you can separate by countries, by regions, and how you want, by ages, and that's really good.
But some people will say you that if it is already top in the trends, it means that I'm too late. It is too late to product.
That's the thing. Yeah, maybe it's already too late. You need to figure out what will be after this trend. It's really hard. I think there's only super good professionals who are making trends. That if you know them, that it's really good. But if you don't know those big guys who are making trends, then you need to figure out somehow. I don't know how. It's really hard to figure out. Of course, you can try to calculate like, okay, now everyone's sitting home. That means after Corona time, everyone will want to go outside and do some fun stuff with friends, and that means maybe you need to start selling volleyball balls or something like that, where it's team together, or things for parties, because everyone will want to go to big party where will be a lot of people.
Maxim, can you switch off the sharing the desktop if you're not sharing it right now, so that that we can see it. So if I understand correct, one of the strategies to choose the product is to find big companies who are market like influencers, who are market leaders. And
Yeah,
if you are the first to repeat their product, it probably you will get some sales also, right?
yeah, of course, because it costs like a lot to make trends to teach customers to buy this thing and what it's for. It's cost a lot of money, and that's better. Other companies will pay for it, but you just sell it. That
So it is some sort of life hack. So
yeah.
can you share with us some names of the companies who are
Ah,
the trend makers?
trend maker companies. I don't know. That's for different types. I don't know. I think a lot of trends are made from movies. That is
Movie?
movies. Yeah, when it's coming new movie like new James Bond, and he have like Aston Martin, different kind, and then everyone will want things similar as this car. No, that stuff. Like if there's
Trends that
yeah, pirate movie is coming up, and that means everyone will want swords,
yeah.
and that's
If
how you
you're
can.
if you want to do the kids items, you should watch the kids movies, yeah, kids cartoons, and
Yeah,
you
I no, you do not need to watch kids cartoons. You need to watch trailers and know when they will come up, when they will be released, and then you will know exact date when you need to start selling your stuff.
yeah,
Because
but
if you,
and there is no some security authority policy at Amazon so that you can't sell if you don't have
of course, there is, but how you can be like closed for selling for swords and no for ships? It's impossible. If you don't put that movie brand inside, then it's easily to sell. Yeah. Of
okay.
if there's those cartoons, with, no, those animals or something like that, of course you need some approval that you can
Okay.
sell.
Okay, thank you. Let's go further and discuss what's happening now with this COVID. So, can you tell us about the statistics of COVID effect on your on sales in general or on your company?
Yes, I have spoken with a lot of sellers. Uh, like 90% of sellers have bigger sales, more sales, and it's like from 20 to 150%, like a lot of. For example, we got more than twice sales than usual,
Uh-huh.
and we got more sales than
And
in Christmas. If
how
people
you
are only,
can you can explain it because some companies say that their sales go down.
well, because we are selling goods for home, for house design, and everyone sitting home and they just sit and have nothing to do. They go online and go online shopping, and then I need something for my home. I need something what I see. If they would do something outside, then they want stuff for outside, but that's how they are sitting home. They need stuff for home. And if you're selling interior design products or something like that, it should be really good for now. Because, for everyone who is selling some design products, their sales are like 2 times bigger than usual.
Very interesting. How do you think which niche is not good now in COVID?
Uh, wedding wedding niche. Yeah, that is because I know that a lot of sellers was making different decorations and everything and sell online for weddings. But now all weddings are cancelled, and I have one friend who are who made wedding decorations, and it's like crazy.
Don't go
don't have any job.
wedding online business, yeah? No wedding.
Yeah, no, yeah, no weddings for this year.
Okay. Because I'm interested because we have a lot of different clients, and some of them, for example, clients who are selling some leather stuff, leather clothes, leather accessories. They are saying that the sales are fallen dramatically.
Yes, leather. That is interesting stuff because I have one friend too who is selling leather, but she told that their sales are going down. I don't know why, but people just don't want to buy leather in COVID.
Yeah.
Because maybe they think that the virus is sticking on that leather and it's not safe. I don't know why, but
And is there a tool to find you showed us the tool how to find what is now in the top, but is there a tool to find which sales on which products has fallen? Have you ever heard about it?
I'm not looking for those products.
Yeah, it's very interesting not to get it.
Yeah, I think you can Google it and you will find some statistics about sales. But I'm sure, yeah.
Everything, yeah, you use Google Trends to analyze everything.
Yeah, no, not everything, but yeah, we use Google Trends and yeah, you can find all products. Google Trends is for searching unknown products, but if you're already selling, Google Analytics is a lot better because you can use your own data. You can see which products are selling from you and what countries are buying and other stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's imagine a little bit more, like for our guests, what niche, what type of products could be good in COVID? What to research? Where to look? You said that everything that surrounds us. So it means home decoration. You said it could be some office stuff that you need at home.
Yeah, yeah, of course, because a lot of office workers now are making office at home. I think it's a little bit too late. Now you need to concentrate on something what people are wanting now, because now everyone wants to go outside because outside is summer coming and they want to do something. That means what they can do sport.
For example,
only two peoples like tennis, golf, and other where you don't need to make contact on contact sport. I don't know how they call it, but yeah.
Okay. What to do next? Okay, we decided, for example, I think that all the restaurants are closed, but everybody wants to go outside, so we need to sell them the stuff for picnics. Everybody will go for a picnic.
Again, there's a lot of it. It will be decided. I don't know in a few days how many people can be together, and that's how. What depends on that. What you need to choose what to make. If there will be like only two people together after no, it will be possible to be two people together after a few days. That means you need to make stuff for two people. If they will decide that okay, you can go like 10 people together, then okay, you can make something for bigger companies.
Okay, but how will you make it? You will your company personally, you will prepare it at your place, or you will buy it at AliExpress or somewhere?
We are not AliExpress sellers because I know a lot of sellers are like they find product and find it on Alibaba, not AliExpress, and just send it to Amazon warehouses and sell it like that. But we are making our own products. We are selling our own products, and that's how we will work. It's hard for us now to make new products because can't make what we need to make now because there's a lot of orders and we wasn't prepared for that. And but if you need to find new products, I think after that that meeting, I don't know, that government meeting, they will decide how many people can be together. We would find out, okay, now we need to make stuff for picnics or stuff for outside sports, like hobby sports, I don't know, cricket or something like that. How many people there will be, and that much you need to, for that much people you need to make stuff, because everyone will wants outside and do stuff with their friends.
Let's discuss. Let's choose this picnic. It is the box where must be some plates and some forks and knives and spoons. You have to buy it somewhere, collect, and then put it in a beautiful box and put the price for it. So the question is, how will you calculate the economics? So how much money can you spend on the production of this box, and what price can you put to sell it? How will you get along with this?
Okay, now it's easier because China is open and production prices are pretty low. Because China was closed, then it was super expensive to produce something. And if you are going to sell a lot, like those picnic stuffs, then you can order from China manufacturers, and then yes, I think 30% of profit is good enough.
30% of profit.
Yeah.
And how to check how many of them it is possible to sell? Is there any tool that we can say that the market share is 1,000 of things like this, or the market share is 50,000 of, or in the previous year there was sold about 100,000 of items like this? Is there a tool how to analyze the market share?
You can try to use that same unicorn smasher. That's how you will see what was sold.
Unicorn Smasher has the history, right, for the previous years?
I'm not sure, but I think there should be same programs where you can see those histories. But yeah, because Amazon is not sharing data at all. No, I think, but those other programs which are tracking Amazon, they can show you something. Of course, that costs money. You need to pay for data, but if you know what to sell, you can pay like $50 and then make good profit. That's why it's risky to order like thousands of products from China and don't have any sales.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you think, what will be the future trends after this lockdown?
Hello?
Hello, hello, do you hear me? Maxim, I'm here. I am here, do you hear me?
Yeah, something went wrong. I don't know what.
I think what our next block in webinar is discussing the future. So how do you think, what will be the future trends after the lockdown?
Trends after the lockdown, yeah, I already told that is for companies, for parties and everything, how to hang out with friends and other stuff. But for like big things, I think trend will be still buying online. It's not for people trend, yeah, because now everyone knows how easy it is. If there was someone who never was buying stuff online and because of Corona, they should buy something online now, they understand, okay, it's like super easy, you don't have to do anything, you don't need to go outside or...
So you're saying that there will be much more online sales after this time, so it will...
I'm sure, yes, of course, because still there will be that that everyone will be scared to go outside, no, little bit inside. They will always they will be scared to
Okay, and about the products. So still the products. Now it is the summer. Afterwards, it will be the school. People after our government and government all over the world will say borders are open. You can fly now. How do you think? What products will be in trend?
Everything for traveling. Well, when planes will be open and traveling will be open, that means everyone will want to go somewhere because everyone. I spoke a lot of people and they thought, oh, I won't go somewhere and just relax outside the beach and yeah, you just need to know at what time planes will traveling will be open. If it will be at summer, that you need to prepare stuff for summer traveling. If it will be like winter, and then for skiing and everything. But of course, all the time when you're traveling, those bags, traveling bags are needed. That is good stuff to start selling, I think.
So it sounds like that the best idea for now is it can sound crazy because all the traveling is banned right now. All the traveling business is stopped right now. But if you start to prepare to sell items for traveling right now, so you will be the first in 1 month or in 2 months when they will say like, let's start the sales. You have all the products will be already prepared because of course at one point they will open the borders and everything will start again. And the question is, are you prepared for this moment or not? And those who are prepared, they will earn most of the money.
Yeah, that's for sure. But that's still the risk that you don't know when it will be. That means you need to freeze your money for unknown time. But still, you can do it and you can risk, and because made a lot of face masks, they are like millionaires now. But yeah, you can prepare for future and hope for best.
What else can be there except the travel? Parties and weddings.
Yeah, I think parties and weddings. I think weddings are for next year because a lot of people want to be married at summer. That means this summer it's risky. I don't know it will be open for weddings or not, but next summer you can be ready for wedding.
Wedding. It will be a wedding boom, right? Next season.
Yeah, next summer will be 2 times more weddings than this year, than previous year, because this year is no weddings at all.
Interesting. And so, what about the winter?
Winter, I think. I don't.
Yes, yeah. No ideas yet.
Winter.
One more for September. For September, it can be. You were saying about the office stuff for home. The same thing would be for kids, because from the September starts the school.
Yeah.
And now a lot of children goes to online education. And all of them have to have their table prepared for online education. And from September, there will be a huge amount of parents all over the world who will buy stuff for their kids' tables to prepare for online education.
Yeah, but you don't know, maybe schools will be opened in September.
Maybe, yeah, they will, but still, online education will never go away now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Of course, now they know all teachers and everyone. They can.
Yeah, of course. So maybe not 100%, but partially there will be always lessons online.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's wonderful what we discussed today. We discussed how to choose the products, what products can be sold now in COVID and what can be sold afterwards. And I want you to to answer some usual questions that I ask everybody and I asked you the previous time. The first question is, can you tell three things that is takeaways, three takes away how to be successful in online e-commerce business?
Okay, yeah. First, I think that is you need understand that there is for each product is a lifeline. Like they are start selling, and at one moment they will be stopped selling. That you need to change and update your stock, your products, and etc. You don't need to choose only one product. Yeah, okay, I will sell it only now for all my life, and yeah, it's good product. You need to change it all the time. You need to make new products, and yeah.
So don't think that your product will live forever, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
And from your experience, what is the life length of the product?
It depends on products. It depends on the trends, because you know there was that how it's called, that ball when they're throwing. Oh, that Japanese game, I don't remember. Those kids was playing a lot of it, and there was like 3 months, and that's it. It was all same as spinner. Spinner was like for 1 month in trend. There was like tons of sales, not for us, but for those who were selling them. And after 1 month, pumps no one wants them anymore. Yeah, and that's the thing. And for more like regular products, that life can be much longer, years. Yeah, for those super trending products, life is really short. Okay. I mean, if you know, like, if no one will order like a lot of fidget spinners now, yeah, it's a lot too late, and you need to find how far this trend is. Is this trend just started? Then you can say order them and start selling. But if that trend is in the middle, that is a risk that when your product will be delivered to
how to understand, is it in the middle or it is only the start?
You can't understand it. Yeah. It's just a risk. Yeah, you just go inside and risk, because it's really hard to figure out the life of product, because those trends are changing all the time, and if you want to make big and fast money, that means you're going those short life trends, and there's always a risk that you will be late for them. If you want to make like a regular profit, then you go to standard products and sell them for a long time. Yeah.
Okay. So takeaway number 2.
Takeaway number 2 is yeah, for online selling, that's really good. That you don't need to be afraid of language, because for example, we are selling in some 10 different languages or something like that, and no one of our team knows so many languages. We just use Google Translate, because for online selling, that is when people start selling, they're afraid, oh, I know only English, I will sell only like UK and US, that's it. But you don't need to be afraid. You can sell in Japan. We're selling in Japan a lot. And
you're just putting text in the Google Translate, it gives something out, you don't understand what, and you put...
Yeah, that's how it works for us. But we always put English text too. Then we understand that we are not Japanese. We translate there, and yeah, and we even don't know where words and are starting and since you don't know anything what they're written. Yeah, but
I think it's rather risky. You can instantly put some rude words there, right?
hope everything there is fine, because for communication there wasn't any problem for a long time, I think.
So the takeaway number 2: don't be afraid of languages.
Yeah, yeah, and
Takeaway number 3:
don't be afraid at all. Start selling if you're not selling, and if you're afraid to start selling new stuff, don't be afraid. You don't have to buy those products like for thousands and anything. You can order 1 or 10 products and put them online and test them. For example, we are making prototype. We just stick it together somehow. We make photo. We make a upgrade it on Photoshop that it looks good, how it should look at the end, and we put it in line. If someone wants it, okay.
There is some problem with the internet.
So
Again, the takeaway number 3, again, can you tell us?
again, I'll take away. Okay. We're afraid to start selling at all, I think.
Don't be afraid to start selling.
Yeah, because for example, now is the best time to start selling, and then what I was telling.
You were saying that the prototypes, you can do the prototypes, make them on Photoshop, look brilliant, and if there is someone who wants to buy, then you can understand that you can get into it.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to buy and order like thousands of those products, and only then, oh, if I don't have thousands of these products, I can't start selling. It's not like that. You can start selling with 1 product. Just put it online and check audience. If someone wants it, okay, you need to, then you start selling it good. Like you make advertisings, you start selling it, but you don't have to risk. That's the good thing. If in live shopping, like how it is, physical selling, you need to invest in the products that you need to buy stock and put it in the shop. Online, you don't have to do it. You have to buy only 1 thing. You even don't need to buy it. We have shop where we are not buying. We just ask manufacturer for photo, and we put it online, and if someone wants, then we order those products.
Okay, so now 3 don'ts. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, or you will blow up.
Don't stick to 1 product, because that is that problem that some sellers make like 1 product and think, oh, this is the best product all the time.
Why do you think it's so? Because I also heard companies that say my strategy is 1 product and I will push it to all the countries.
Because maybe you're the only one who like it.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's going, it's fine. You can sell this 1 product a lot, but you don't. If you like spending a lot of time, money for the product to start selling it, and then just ask your friends, ask your family, do you like this product? How do you think? No, better ask for a random person, because your friends and family want to hurt you and they'll tell this product is great. Yeah, but ask a random person and they will tell you this product is not so good. And that is a big problem for a lot of starting sellers. That they have that excellent idea, but they are only ones who like it.
Number 2, don't do.
Don't waste your time and your strength on things what you don't need to waste. Like don't try to sell physically. I think start selling online. It's much easier. It's much profitable, and you can reach bigger regions, and you can sell everywhere. Yeah, it's not like, yeah, don't be afraid to sell online.
Don't waste your time on physical sales. And
Yeah.
last one, did you lose money on some things that you can share with people? Like, guys, I lost money on this. Don't do this. I invested money in this and I lost it, or some kind of mistake. I risked and I lost. Don't do this.
Don't. Everything was fine. We are
fine. Online business
yeah.
is very fine. No risk.
Yeah, we are not risking a lot. We are sticking to our strategy that we don't invest a lot of money into products. We are making only then when we need it, and yeah, don't risk your money and don't invest in things you don't.
That's a wonderful don't for our webinar. So don't risk with a lot of money. Stick to the strategy that you have to check the product, and only when you see that there is a demand on it, then start to invest in it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, and for the final, your life hacks, how to be successful in general. So you have your company now, you're selling online, you at some point of your life decided that you want to start it. It was, as you said, 4 years ago. So your life hacks to everybody, how to be successful.
One of my best life hacks is that if you are making your own business, you can wake up when you want. I like to sleep a lot, and I'm the last at the work, I think, and it doesn't matter because I'm the last who are going home. But I'm working work then when your time is when you are like most effective. Don't wake up like at 6 o'clock. Okay, I have my business. I need to wake up early. I don't have to sleep at all. But you will wake up at 6. You will go to work. You will be like a zombie and not effective at all. Just
I'm not a zombie. I usually wake up at 6.
that depends on your lifestyle and on person. Yeah, it's yeah, your morning.
You can choose.
Yeah, you can choose.
The life hack would sound like go into your own business, and then you will have chance to choose your life cycle.
Yeah, that's right.
This one is why you will feel yourself happy. If you can manage your life cycle as it is best for you, you will be happy, and the online trading business is something that can organize it for you. So let's give us the second one, life hack.
Second life hack. Okay, I think for online selling, it's really good that you can sell from anywhere you want. If you're a seller who are sending all your products to warehouses, that means you can work from your phone. You can. It's only stuff you need is only office equipment. You need is phone. You can do everything from that. That means you can be anywhere and at any time. Yeah.
Wonderful. So I heard the word warehouse, and I understand that we can now come to the finish of the webinar. If you have any question about warehousing in the European countries, about fulfillment network, about courier services, about anything that is made on the ground, so that your orders would be fulfilled and delivered fast and your clients would be satisfied, please call us, send us emails, find me. You will see all the information at our Facebook, LinkedIn, and we will be happy to help you build your online trading business. Maksims will be happy to help you with selling online. So please find his contact, send him information, and we will be glad to see your sales to fly to the moon. Also, I want to thank you, everybody, that you are with us today. And please join us at Facebook. Sign up for the information of our new next webinars. And let's build one of the biggest communities in online trading business. Maxim, if you want something to add, please, you have your chance.
Oh, you told a lot. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, and yeah, thank you for watching.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Yeah, see you next time.
Good luck. See you next time. Thank you, Maxim. Ciao.
Ciao.